Action.
Y'all already know what the fuck it is. Third World Lil Blood. I'm chilling with All Bay Magazine.
All right. We got Lil Blood in the house. What's going on, boss?
So, how you doing, Ken?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Blessed.
Blessed, definitely. So, yeah, man, I mean, I've known you a while, so I feel like I just want to take everybody back. We got a huge album coming out. Well, it's already out.
It's already out.
Yep, it's already out. 14 tracks of fire. So, you started off with LiveWire Records.
Still LiveWire.
Still LiveWire. There you go. How did you and Jay Stallin meet? I mean, I'm pretty sure it's you guys' neighborhoods are very close. What is it?
Shady Nate first.
Okay.
I was fresh out of YA, and I was rapping to Shady Nate. Shady Nate took me to the studio. He took me to the studio, and we had recorded a track, and he played the track for Jay Stallin. Stallin like, bro, I like it. It's dope. They started calling me Larry Lyncham. Like, Larry Lyncham. It took like 2 years after that before I went to the studio again, because they used to always come through. Stallin used to always drive by. But come to the studio. And I never went. And one day, it was me and rest in peace, my boy Nehemiah Lewis. Seen Stallin, like, man, come with me to the studio. I parked my car. We jumped in with him. We went to Richmond. And we went to DJ Fresh House. I didn't even know who the hell DJ Fresh was. We went to DJ Fresh House, and I got on a song, and I had ended up doing a violation. And when I got out, the song was big. Everybody is like, bro, I ain't know you rap. And that's what kept me going, for sure.
Gotcha. What, how many albums do you have under your belt right now?
I can't even tell you that. At least, I think that's Heron Music, Shadows with me and Rue, Methadone 1, Methadone 2, Usalama and Dugu, the Book of Dawa, the One My Tape, Bloody Waters with me and Mozzie, the Free Tape, 7 solos. I don't know, bro.
Yeah. Definitely got over 20.
Nah, I wouldn't say 20.
Maybe at that.
Probably somewhere there, yeah. Well, I got, definitely. For sure, definitely.
What do you say inspired you to be an artist?
The people, really, because I didn't grow up wanting to be no rapper. It's just once I started, and when I just meet people like, bro, this song, I listen to this for motivation, or like, oh, bro, we got on some suckers listening to this, or it was just, you feel me, motivation just from everywhere, just people just, that just kept me lit, for sure.
Huh. Is there any other part of the business that you want to be in other than being an artist?
Yeah, I want to be an A&R or such. I want to, so there's no retirement plan in rapping, so that's why I got this podcast and shit going. Of course, I want to rap as long as I can, but me personally, I know I'm not going to be hot forever. I know I'm not going to stream just forever. So eventually, I want to put artists on. I want to, stick with this podcast. I really like this podcast. I want to do that. If God bless me, I'll do music forever. I want to be doing some type of music forever, but eventually I want to just fall back. I want to do some CEO type shit. My whole career, if you really, really, really fuck with me, I didn't have my hand in a lot of people's careers, bro. Like, a lot of people, and that's what I want to do eventually. Just want to put people on. But I want to get paid for it this time. For real.
Dead ass. Well, one of the things I was telling the PR guy, I was telling him, I was like, I'm really happy y'all took this project because Lil Blood is like, to me, the most respected artist in Oakland. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I was like, man, like if there's anybody that like deserves the PR team, like Lil Blood for sure.
Thank you, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And then it kind of makes me reflect on that, like what do you feel like got you groomed to be that type of artist? Like, I feel like I'm assuming it's a lot of life's hardships and handling it the right way. But I mean, in your eyes, like, what do you feel like got you to that kind of mold as an artist?
So before music, we got to take it back to my earlier years. So before music, I didn't jump in the game. Let's put it like this: I didn't jump in that rap game as Lil Blood. Like before music, I was Lil Larry. Like, you know, before music, I did some shit that wasn't, let's say, holy. You know what I mean? Like I was doing shit in the streets, and I was in the juvenile halls and the YAs and all that shit. So as a young lad, I came up kind of rough around the edges. So when I transitioned into doing music, I was still kind of on that shit. But as I grew older and as I had a son, like I kind of stepped away from it. But I didn't just jump off the porch as Lil Blood, this rapper. I was doing shit in these streets and, you know, doing shit through these prison walls and shit that, you know, people salute. Like, okay, you feel me? I really know, bro. You feel me? Bro, talking about what he's rapping about, he's really living that life. Or not even that necessarily, just the good shit I did. Not even just the rough around the edge of shit. Just the, you know, seeing the young cats when I was selling dope, seeing the young cats going to the store, passing, going to school. I'm out there early in the morning, I'm giving them money. Big bruh, can you give me a white t-shirt? You know, they going to school dirty, yeah, get you a white t-shirt, get you some socks, and, you know, shit like that. And flip-flop it, these same people I was helping, they're, you know, doing what they're doing, and there's somebody in this underworld, so it's like they salute that, and you know, word get around. So even the people that don't like me, even my enemies per se, they salute me because, like I said, I never did no sucker shit. I never did no square shit. Like, never snitched on nobody. I never turned against my partners. I never turned against my friends. I never turned against my friends for any light. Let's say that. So, like, I just been blessed to, you know, blessed to have a good name. So that's why a lot of cats are, in Oakland, even in the Bay, salute me. You get what I'm saying? Because I didn't walk the yard with a lot of Richmond cats and San Francisco cats, Vallejo cats, and, you know, I was firm. I stood solid. So, yeah, definitely.
That's tight. What clearly you've done a lot of touring with LiveWire, Mozzie Records. What are some of your favorite cities you've hit?
I love Seattle. Seattle is a beautiful city. Seattle, they got beautiful women.
Yeah.
Their women is like, they got light skinned women. And I love dark skinned sisters. Like, I prefer brown skinned women. But Seattle, like, they got these mixture of, like, damn near light women that, like, it's crazy, like I never seen before. I love Seattle. Seattle for sure. Just like my favorite, probably just be Seattle.
Seattle.
Yeah, but just on some like home shit, like that remind me of home.
I will say it's strip club capital over there.
No, Portland is strip club.
Portland, yeah. That whole, I call it the Pacific Northwest. I mean, the PNW kind of like together as two.
Yeah. Tulsa remind me a lot of Oakland. It remind me a lot of Oakland, Richmond. Shout out to Tulsa, Oklahoma. I live in a lot of places, but just popping out. Yeah, Tulsa. I can't forget Akron. Let's just say them three: Tulsa, Akron, and Seattle.
Is there any places you want to hit?
Yeah, I want to hit everywhere. I want to get more in the South, man. We got to get more to the South. I've been reaching out to South artists. I got some shit coming along. I want to get more in the South. We got to get to the South. We got to get to that South. For sure.
Somebody that lived in Miami 5 years, I got to admit, there's nothing like the South.
You think so?
Nah, there's nothing like it. Even the artists, like there is solid artists that like have that respect out there where, you know, and there's a lot of dope artists out there, man. And then not only that, but the food and definitely you know, there is some changes though, bro. Like I will admit, like for instance, like, you know, that Bay Area mentality, especially in Miami, it don't work. You know, every girl paid for out there.
I'm glad you said that, right? And that's why I'm proud of us.
Yeah.
Us Bay Area.
Yeah, no, we have a reputation. It's firm.
Yeah. And I'm proud of us because, like I said, we can talk a cat off the back of a fish truck. And I'm not spending no money on that type. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not spending no money on 10 minutes for no thrill. I'm not spending no money on no cheap thrill. And I know I know a lot of cats from the Bay who do it, but I'm just saying, like, us firm ones, no. And then it seems like we always win. It might take us a little longer, but we always gonna come out on top.
I always say I'll take my sand to the beach over there if I got to.
Right, exactly.
Hell yeah. So, all right.
This Boski calling me now.
Oh, we got Boski.
Boski.
Man, weird ass nigga take hell though, bro.
All right, it's all good. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna try to string him out, so it's all good.
Almost made it, huh?
Yeah, I'll go. Even if we done, I'll go grab him and bring him over here. He's only down the street.
It's all good. So the Book of Dawa, what inspired this album title?
The Book of Dawa, man, it's the book of the mix, man. It's the book of the medicine. It's the book of Dawa. It's the book of heroin. It's the book of life. So, what really inspired it? It's a lot of different vibes when you listen to the Book of Dawa. Like, from the temper tantrum vibe where you can tell I was just like fed up with just different shit and just venting in a way, like just getting a lot of shit off my chest. And then we got records like Focus, to where, you know, I'm telling you guys how I pray. I pray a lot, and I always ask God to keep me focused. And it's always curveballs, and it's always different shit. It's like, okay, you ever see the TV shows where it be the devil right here and the angel right here? That's life for real.
Two different conversations.
Yeah, it's two different conversations. So, and then you got records like, I think when I'm on that ratchet shit, you feel me? So it's like it's a different vibe through the Book of Dawa. But what I did do is I stripped myself bare. It's not a flossing. Like, you know, I'm not doing all that flossing shit. Look at the ice around my neck and the big watch. I'm not doing none of that. I stripped myself bare. Like I told Celie the other day, I cooked it back down to oil. I had to cook that baking soda off this shit. You feel me? I had to throw it back in the pot, and I had to get back to that, to the core. Like, you know, what made Lil Blood, what made the fans love me. You know, what made me love myself, basically. So,
basically the pre-heroin music.
Exactly, that era. I came back to that. And you know what is crazy about it? I haven't got this much attention from an album in a long time. Like, normally when I drop, it's just like I just be dropping. Like, now it's like people like really tweaking. Like, and you can tell from the social media presence. Like, everybody's jumping on it. Like, bro, this shit dope. Like, Blood, this Lil Larry. Like, this that Blood. This nigga, this Blood. Like, for sure, definitely. So, for sure, salute to the people that's jumping behind me. Salute to the people that want to jump behind me, but they can't because they afraid of what so-and-so or so-and-so might say. I salute y'all, man. It's praises to everybody. Praises to everybody, man. Like I said, this album is making me feel good about music again.
Yeah.
Instead of just rapping just because, you know, and I admit that. Like, the last couple of projects, it was just, you know, I gotta get something out there, just, you know. But this project, I really feel good about it, for sure.
I do listen to your drops, right? And I could talk about them in depth if I listen to them over and over. But what I do with the Lil Blood CD, for the first month as I do slap it.
Yeah.
Which is kind of like, I can't say that about everybody, you know?
Right.
So even, what was the album that me and you were just talking about?
So Ndugu, definitely, I take that back. Ndugu, I definitely, shout out to Davo. Davo, I recorded that project with Davo. So Ndugu definitely was from the heart. The thing about Ndugu, people didn't take that project serious because I wasn't taking myself serious at that time. You know, I was doing other things. I wasn't making money off music. I was making money doing other shit. You feel me? But definitely, Ndugu is definitely a dope ass piece of a body of work for sure.
I think it's probably some of your best work.
Ndugu.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I mean, and I feel like once you came with the Book of Dawa, I feel like those names just both talk to me together. It almost feels like you have this trilogy or more coming in that light. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah,
I might do a deluxe, or I just might just slap y'all with something else. You feel me? Because the shit I've been recording lately, it's like I said, it's Lil Larry, it's me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not worried about putting on the facade anymore, bro. Like I said, I stripped myself from that. I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable with myself. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I used to always, I used to be like, damn, I can't leave the house. I gotta put a chain around my neck, or you know what I mean? I gotta have some, you know, I gotta be in this certain type of car. I gotta be dressed a certain type of way. Nah, like, of course, I want to look good, but you gotta feel good as well.
Thanks.
You get what I'm saying? So
and you can't let the chain,
dictate you. You can't let the chain be you. So it's like I'm comfortable with myself now. I feel good. So it's like, you know, this shit I've been recording is just there.
Yeah. One of the things I was working at Po Boy in E-Class said, he was like, I don't want to put a chain on an artist that can rap, because then it takes away the attention span from the rap.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I think that's like almost an important like thought process in there too, because you know, like when you can rap and you do have a story and you have these like storyboard raps that like all come together the way they do, it's like you could get slept on with that chain quick.
You can. And then not even only that, I think some people like, that's what makes them, you know? And like I said, I'm speaking from experience. And like you said, E-Class said, that can cause a distraction, and it really does. Like, the lyrics get played out.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? The lyrics get played out. You every song the artist talking about is, even if he's talking about something deep, he's gonna throw that watch in there, or he's gonna throw the earrings in there, or you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I strip myself for that. You feel me? So yeah, definitely.
I think that for me, like just watching barrier rappers, like my favorite was the Jacka, and I feel like that was the element about him that was dope too. Was like you weren't checking out the chain on the jacket. It wasn't about that. Like,
you know who else? All Black.
Yeah.
Shout out to All Black. I never seen All Black with a piece of jewelry.
Huh.
And he says it in one of these songs. He said, I don't know if it was verbatim, but he said something like, I can knock the baddest bitch in the vicinity with no ice. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
That was dope.
Yeah. Yeah, no doubt. So you got any other business ventures going on that you want to talk about?
Yeah, for sure. So, no, producers. We was on the producers.
Oh yeah, producers. That's right.
Producers. Oh, producers. My favorite producers. I love working with. I ain't gonna lie. Me and DJ Fresh got a vibe when we can catch it. You know, Fresh be getting Hollywood on me, man. It's Fresh, man. I'm calling you out in this interview. Fresh be getting Hollywood on me. The mechanics, for sure, super slappy, for sure. Love the mechanics. We got a project, man, mechanics working. We damn near done with our project. I've been working with Paper and Ink. These new cats, dope as hell. Echo, young Echo out of Fresno, dope as hell. Like, hella dope. he's. I don't even want to say he's next because he really now like Young Echo. You got to tweak on it. He on this shit. But yeah, for the most part, that's who I'm tweaking on right now. It's other people that I'm working with. I don't want to fuck. I don't want to say their names wrong and shit. But of course, the Junes on the beats, the Davos, of course. If you could get Davo to do a beat, like Davo got some slapping ass beats, but Davo just doing some real other shit. But for sure, I can damn near get him to do beats here and there. But yeah, it's this one guy. His name Charisma 808. He can do good beats too. But you know what I don't like? No, for real. And this is Charisma. Charisma, I'm talking to you. You know, people will send you some beats, right? They send you beats. You do the beats. You'll offer money for the beats. They know I'm just trying to get myself out there, right? Then you do the beats, you feel me? People start listening, people start doing beats with them, and then all of a sudden they text you, I need my money. Like, hold on, bro, I just offered you money from the gate. Now that this, you know what I mean?
Right.
I don't get that. Now you sending copyright infringement, so I stopped taking just beats from any
producer.
Yeah, because that's weird.
And then they got entitlement issues. And first they wanted to get in because, you know what I mean, they wanted to build their own reputation up off your name. And then, you know what I mean, like when they figure out that that's not good enough for them later, it's like they want to basically retract their own deal that they gave you. I know.
Bro, I'm talking about really, check your email, bro, just so you clap. Did you get those beats? Yeah, what you want for the beats? No, big bro, I've been fucking with you since I was a kid. You know what I mean? And then, bam, like, bro, I don't.
We're in a different era.
Yes.
And there's so many people that will say something and you think like you can stand on whatever they're saying, you know what I'm saying? And then, the deal's retracted last minute at their convenience. When you're already like 20 steps ahead.
Right. Yeah, that's kind of bunk, but it is what it is.
Yeah. There's comes with being in the music industry.
Yeah, for sure.
You know,
sure.
You live and you learn. But you gave someone an opportunity, and it seems like they got a few seconds of fame over it.
Yeah. But then but this is what people don't understand though, like, just like I got you that little light, I can shut it off. Like,
facts.
You feel me?
Facts.
But I'm not even that type of person,
right?
But you feel me? I could get that way, like,
right?
And I'll be really. I don't think no good come out of that.
No.
So I just, you know what I mean. But
it's tough.
Yeah,
it's tough because hey, once you value your own time, it's like you think other people value their time enough to not, because like what I'll be tripping on it. Even the same thing with producers is like. Okay, you put out the song, so what? Like, that's what they wanted you to do, right? Because they still collect publishing, right? So if you're over here raking it up on the streaming, which you are, then they have a publishing check anyway, you know? So it's almost kind of like, a lot of them want you to pay prior to it dropping, and then it's like, I don't even know if I'm going to drop the damn record.
Right.
What if I don't want to drop the record?
Right.
Now I paid you.
But I respect it because, of course, I want to get paid for my verses. Like, I respect that, but I'm not about to tell you, okay, and I'm going to give you a free verse. You feel me? And I give you a free verse.
Right.
And
then you're going to call me later and be like...
Oh, no, take it down.
Or give me $3,500.
Yeah, no, I already talked to you saying, you feel me? Now, don't get me fucked up. I can see if this shit just... take off.
If I'm over here caking,
okay.
Like, let's have a talk.
Let's have a talk.
You know what I mean? This got crazy. I'm happy, but let's talk.
Let's talk.
Yeah.
But, you feel me? The type of person you are, or the type of human you are, it wouldn't even get that far. Hey, bro, this shit.
I'll be calling you like, this shit is going up.
Bro, let's figure something out. Let's get a video going.
Yeah. You already know. We're going to take it to that next stage.
Instead of you just wake up with a fucking email from what's that shit called? Whatever. Fucking
Empire. They just told you, hey man, how's that 7 million streams going? You're like, hold on.
This shit be weird, man.
Yeah. No. Well, the funny thing that I noticed about the music industry is like, it's the same reason why the producers right? They'll give you the beat and they hope you drop it and they hope you're successful. But then that moment when they see that you hit 20 million on that one song or 50 mil or something crazy, of course they're going to sit there and have a problem then. And then by which even you, the artist, right? They're going to expect you to say, hey man, I hit 50 mil on this one song.
Right.
You know what I mean? But